Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today is a Sunday morning, actually, and I thought I would bring you along with my new job that I started like 2 weeks ago, maybe. So pretty much now I'm a agronomist assistant, I guess, in a way. So this is my summer job, and I'll be doing this for the next 4 months. So this past week we've been putting in a lot of corn plots. I can explain a little bit later what they are. But today we actually have a soybean plot going in. I thought I'd bring you guys along, film it for you guys, and kind of show you what my job has been looking like lately. I mean, every day is a little different, but this is kind of a rough idea of what I do. Okay guys, we have a little bit of time to kill between our soybean plot and right now. So we are looking at some wheat that we just got out of the field, and we are looking at the stages of development. This is our little textbook. Love to see it. We're gonna go play around with this because I actually don't know how to stage wheat, so we're gonna figure that out together.
So you start by looking at your longest tiller, which I think would be this one.
Yeah, I think so too, in the middle.
To find the head, we're gonna just split right down the stem. And then you can feel the first node right there.
Yep, the little bump.
So actually we didn't squeeze it, but you could squeeze this and it'd be hollow. And when you cut in half, you can tell. And then if you keep cutting up the stem, you can see the head right there. It's right there. I cut a chunk out of it. So that's the other side of it.
Nice.
But right there. And you can see the nodes. Like there's one right there. And then this is hollow stem. And then the second node is right there. So I'd say we're at growth stage 32. You can attack the second node. And then that's your flag leaf. So it's visible, but... Oh, and let's see. Yeah, you can't see the ligule yet. So on a leaf, these little claw hands... things, yep. Those are auricles, and then this little membrane right there is a ligule. Okay. So the next stage is when the ligule of the flag leaf is visible. So yeah, that's wheat. Ta-da!
We're about to plant our first variety. Which one is this, Lauren?
0676.
This is the first one that we're starting with, and then we get to the other end, we vacuum it, and then we load it with a new variety. So each time we start a new variety, we put a little stake to show where it starts. It's from one stake to the next is a different variety each time. Yeah, so this way we can compare different varieties. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today is Friday. So this morning I am headed off to Cambridge area, kind of outside of Cambridge. I have like an emergence rating training type thing, so I'll probably explain more of that later when I actually start doing emergence ratings. But yeah, so today I'm learning how to do those properly and what I should be looking for when I'm in the fields. And then after that, I think we're headed off to the soybean plot we put in earlier in this video. So we're gonna see how it's looking. It hasn't quite been a week yet, but we're wanting to see how far along it is and just see how it's looking. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna be headed out here shortly to get on the road, but yeah. So when was this planted? How many days ago?
This was planted last Saturday.
So that's the root right there. Thank you. It's definitely coming along.
Yeah, it's doing well. So we got half an inch of rain the day after we planted, which was really helpful. We planted into dry dirt.
It needed a rain.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain how we lay out plots?
Okay, so we have a bunch of different varieties here. So this is 0325s, which are what the rest of the field is. And then this pass right here is a 30-foot pass of 0676s, which is a new DeKalb variety. And then what we're doing is we're comparing all of our current varieties with new EXPs as well. So the next plot or the next variety in the line it's got an experimental name still, so it's 0722 Extend Flex, so it's actually a new trait package as well.
So pretty much we do this so we can compare different varieties in a small space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they'll have the same growing conditions all season, so you kind of see what's.
It's more fair, I would say. A fair comparison.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today is a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm out here on the roller, as you can probably see. In fact, this is actually my first time back in the field since last fall. But I mean, last fall I really didn't help much. I think I helped like 1 or 2 days. We're gonna try and get as much done today as possible until the rain comes. And so that's my job for the day. Feels kind of good to be back in a tractor, but at the same time, I'm not used to the fence. This is actually my first time ever driving a fence in a field for more than like 5 minutes. So it's kind of a learning curve. All right, I have to turn around again. Officially made it onto the longer passes, so I'm not turning around every like 5 minutes, which is kind of nice. But I thought I'd kind of explain why we roll. Right now I'm rolling beans, soybeans. So we roll them to pack down stones, because when we come back in the fall and harvest this, combine it, we have to have the head of the combine really low to the ground, so it's easy to pick up stones that you don't see, and then if a stone gets into a combine, it's obviously less than ideal because it can do some damage. And then we also roll to compact the soil a little bit, just to conserve as much water as possible, as much moisture. It's a little quick lesson on rolling. I don't really know everything about it. There also might be more reasons why we use it, but I would say those are the 2 main reasons. Just like that, we're done. Right in time for the rain. I think Dad's on his way. He just finished planting the field of beans that he wanted to get done before the rain, and so he's gonna come over and help me fold this up and take it home. So I think he's actually gonna take it home because I don't know, he's here anyway, so I'm like, yeah, you can take it. Gotta throw the pins in and then she's good to go on the road. I think it might be raining. Just a little bit. The things I do for these angles, man. The things I do.